Well, look about, ooh-wee.
Welcome to the pod, Amanda Dwyer.
Welcome back to the pod.
Yeah, first return guest.
Yeah. Am I?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. You
First time
almost were
ever.
just like, yeah.
That's
Of course
cool.
I am.
But my first time because I wasn't there last time.
God, you've
Yeah.
subbed in for Susan Riddle.
Susan
Yeah, so
was-
Susan's gone.
There's probably things we can't talk about.
dead now.
Susan. Hi, Susan.
We can talk about
It's
Susan.
okay, I still want to be pulled up in minutes.
I talk about it all the time.
Yeah,
Good.
that's good.
Keep her name alive.
yeah, in our memories.
We love Susan here.
We do
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
Susan.
We stand Susan in this house.
Yeah.
But enough about her.
Yeah,
Amanda.
well, Susan's not here,
Yeah, exactly.
actually, Molly. Sorry, I didn't mean to kick you. I'm so angry. Aye, that's cool. I'm the first return guest.
Yeah. Does it feel like an honour?
It does. It is. It actually is an honour.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Well, you're welcome.
Maybe you're struggling for guests.
No.
Well, no. I mean,
No,
there's
we've got loads of people that haven't been on.
tons of folk, yeah. But
Yeah.
it's just you were higher up the
Okay.
list than
Well,
they
haha.
were. Haha, all of them.
Haha, I'm the favourite.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
You are.
You're up there. Well, you're one
I'm
of
up there.
You're one of 5 favourites.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
segue.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I'm one of 5 favourites.
I'll start by trying to keep this on track, and then we'll just. I'm sure one of you will have.
Oh, have you
tell a
got an
story.
agenda?
There's
No.
never an
No.
agenda. I
Right,
try,
okay.
and then
So you
Molly
should just try. Yeah.
TikToks about
Okay.
a birthday party she went to with her family.
Yeah,
in,
fair
like
enough.
in Australia or something. What?
Did you say TikToks?
No.
TED Talks.
Oh,
TED Talks.
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
About going on family
doing it
holidays
already,
for her
yeah.
birthday.
I've done nothing.
Anyway.
It's coming. Yeah, you're one of our stand 5, which
Yeah.
is very exciting.
That is dead exciting.
We were just talking in the bar there that you're doing a couple of whips just now of your show that's coming up in the summer.
Yeah.
How you feeling about it? You feeling good?
Honestly, no. I'm not. I'm feeling scared, guys. I'm scared. I think. I don't know. I think some of it's good.
Good.
Some of it I've not tested yet. As I was saying, I'm going to test it this weekend, but it's very dark.
Nice. Is it your show better than Revenge?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
I
nice.
remember it.
Yes.
Nice.
So it was going to be about revenge. It kind of is, but it's also just really no.
It's not just Revenge, it's better than this.
It's better.
Yeah.
It's better than that. It is better than that because I don't. It's hard to. It's quite a dark show. It's about. Well, it's got a. I was revenge porned once,
Oh,
so it's
wow.
got a-
yeah.
yeah.
Didn't know. Yeah.
It was really funny.
I know this is
It was
ridiculous.
revenge porn. Lol.
Can you vaguely explain the concept of revenge porn? You
Um,
don't have to go into deep detail, but just
well,
in case someone's listening doesn't know what it means, I'm just,
basically, someone videoed me carrying out a sexual act
Sure.
without my consent, and then tried to blackmail me with it.
I mean, that's just
Whoa.
Yeah.
evil, isn't it?
Really?
Yeah.
Horrible folk out there.
But it is dead funny, like how, like the whole, like if you hear the whole story, you'd be like, that's what you get. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Okay, yeah,
like,
okay.
obviously that happened, you
Yeah.
stupid bitch.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
You
I'm not saying I
victim-blaming yourself.
deserved it. My show's about victim blaming. But it is funny. It is fun. Like, just all the circumstances surrounding it are just funny. Like, it's, and when I tell people it, I'm always relieved that they find it as funny,
Funny
as
as well.
it
Good.
is.
It's
Um,
always the most dramatic stories that are the
Yeah.
funniest in the end.
Yeah.
I mean, but now I've added in another story that's quite dark. It's like I mean, I don't describe a sexual assault, but I do mention a sexual assault. But again, it's funny. No,
You've got to
You
laugh
have
at
to
it,
have
don't
the
you?
dark to have the light.
the
Yeah.
circumstances.
Yeah,
that,
I
like,
believe you.
there's
Yeah.
a lot
Sure.
of humour in the lead up and the aftermath, and that's what I'll be focusing on the funny
Yeah,
bits.
yeah, of course.
But yeah, it's quite a dark show. Obviously, I've said the word dark about 8 times.
Bring a torch.
Do you ever tell a story that's like that is mad and also it's like objectively horrific that's happened, but it is really funny and then people aren't laughing at it.
Yeah. And you're
It's
laughing
like-
as you tell it.
Yeah,
and
you're
they're
like-
just looking at you like, oh my God.
And you're saying like not like on stage, just like in conversation, but you've like worked out the beats of the story, and you're like waiting for it to do it, and then they're just like, oh, are you all right? And you're just like, no, you're supposed to laugh.
Like, no, it was actually really funny.
It's really funny.
And there was a few things I wanted to put in the show, but when I described them, people were like, no, that's just heartbreaking. And I was like,
But
no, like
it must
you don't
be
get
hard to get the bits that there's things that work for a show, like if you've got an hour,
Yeah,
and people understand what you're doing. It must be hard to work out the dark bits when you're doing like lineup shows in the run up to
because
you can't do it because people will be like, why are you
I
telling us?
can't go on stage and be like, hey,
That's
Yeah.
difficult.
do
So
you
you
guys
have
like
to do work
rape
in
jokes?
progress.
Yes, unfortunately, one
And
has to
this
keep.
one-
It's like, oh, hang on.
Oh my God, you love that shit. No, I probably could do that at Red Raw.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
No, I'm kidding. But I can't, like, as I'm saying, I've not done this bit yet.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
I'm doing it for the first time.
Yeah.
I'll get to do it on Saturday and Sunday, so
Yeah.
I work out the.
we'll
yeah.
see.
Good luck.
Thanks.
People, I've been taking Red Raw, and people have been like said quite like really, really dark stuff where there is like traumatic experiences that they haven't yet worked out like how to make it funny.
Like
And
they
so-
know it's funny, but they just don't know.
Yeah, well,
Aye.
it's like the first time that they're saying it, or like first few times they said it, and there's been a couple of people that's like one person was talking about lots of like racial abuse that they've been getting as a person of color, and then some people was also talk about like sexual assault and this, and then also in Red Raw, if they overrun, then you need to play them off to keep it
Yeah.
to time.
Oh, no.
And this person that was talking about being racially abused had 5 minutes, but I let them talk for 12 minutes.
Oh my God.
Because I was like, because I was like, I'm not going to be the one to be like,
That's enough.
Boring.
I was just like,
That's so
That's
overrun.
hilarious.
Do you
Yeah.
think they knew?
well, that was my
12
first
minutes.
experience of them, but then the next couple of times I realized that they
Was
they
it a man
actually
though?
You're doing so
a
well.
woman.
A
You-
woman?
Yeah.
You were doing so well to give nothing away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amanda's like, give it her name.
And they were basically
was it?
just like, yeah, I'll just keep going until you play me off. And I was like, oh, okay. So
Oh,
then, so
okay.
th-
Has
they
there been
don't-
more than one person has done that? Because or is the person I'm thinking of as well?
You're thinking of the right person.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
the comper had to be like, no,
Yeah.
you don't. That's not
Yeah.
how you do it. You have
Yeah.
to. You finish and then the music. You don't want to be played off. I remember that.
I remember the first time I ever hosted for Red Raw was the Edinburgh one, and somebody got played off, and the last line they said before the meh, 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 meh was, so I had a wank.
Oh my God, that was
that you?
And can I tell you, that was the first person I've ever played off. Yeah.
Did they get paid up
And I
because
was
they'd
like-
overrun or because
Yeah,
they were...
because he'd overrun.
Yeah, and I think it was their first. It was. I can say it because we're friends. It was Alvin Bang.
Aye, it was, yeah.
And I went to uni. I went to uni with Alvin Bang, but they were in the year below me, and I didn't realize that they had started comedy. And then they turned up, and I was like, "Oh my God!" And then I usually do the spiel for new people, being like, "Oh, and we just have to play off. I've never played anyone off, so don't make me do it to you. But you're not going to do it, all right?" And then I think it's because it was their first like actual gig at Red Raw. It was like the adrenaline of it or something, and I was like flashing the lights, and they did go over by like 2 minutes, and I was like, that is
Time to
you
go.
do need to do it. But I didn't know when. I didn't know
perfect
when.
timing.
And they were like, yeah. So I had a wank.
Like we start a new bit, and I was like, he had a wank.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure we
Anyway,
talked
shout
about
out Alvin Bang.
Yeah, shout out. Alvin
Yeah,
Bang.
hi, Alvin. And cause I
Alvin, your notebook is in the stand office in Edinburgh. Please go and get it.
Okay.
Or we're going to start burning material.
We're going to start
for 2
stealing
weeks.
jokes.
It just says I had a wank like, on every line.
But because it was my first time hosting, I didn't actually.
Yeah.
I don't remember saying, "Oh, he just got played off because he ran out of time."
Yeah.
I don't think I did that. I think I was just,
Just
like,
keep it going,
anyway,
"Anyway,
he had a wank,
Yeah.
right?
Sometimes I think it's good for, or like maybe if someone does get played off, it would be good to be like, oh, it's just like a time
Yeah.
issue.
Yeah.
Because that's happened when people then, if they get played off, then people start booing me
Oh,
because they're like,
Wow.
no, keep going. You're just like, no, that was
there
12
are
minutes.
so many acts here. Yeah.
I think at the time there wasn't like a bad vibe in the room,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
people were
yeah,
just like,
literally.
"Okay, see you later." So
Yeah.
I was just like, "Okay, right."
But then you don't want to, if you set it up at the start of the night, then you
Aye.
don't want people to, like the audience to feel like they've got an agency to like be
Yes.
like, get off,
Yeah, it's not a
get
gong
off.
show.
Aye,
Yeah.
aye.
Yeah, poor Alvin.
That was funny though.
It's so
It
funny
was really
talking to Sean as well because like
Sean loves
Sean doesn't
Playable.
take Red Raw so much, and not for no reason really. Red Raw sort of became your show.
Yeah.
It
And they-
used to be his.
But
Yeah.
but actually,
When we first started in when we all first started in the Glasgow
he
stand,
seemed to
was
love playing
yeah,
people off
it
as well.
was-
Like,
he
got a
he
kick
loved
out
it
of
when
it.
people were shit.
He got a
and
kick
when
out of it.
he
Yeah.
could play them up.
You're definitely a slightly kinder person.
Yeah. I think Sean and I need to meet in the middle.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, you could
Yeah.
you could be crueler and he could be
Right.
softer.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
It's time.
Yeah. I love Red Raw though. It's so, I like that that I tech that
It's
show.
like-
It's on
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah.
Yeah.
How
Who's on
do
tonight?
you?
It's hosted by Stu Murphy tonight,
Nice.
and it's Chris Rutter's first
Chris Rowe's
headline.
first headline.
One of your fellow five.
Yes.
That's cool. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's bailed on me actually? We're supposed to do a joint whip on Saturday. and
What
piece
the
of shit.
I
hell?
know.
Okay,
I'm
well,
gonna give him
let's
hell
cut
tonight.
from
He's
the
got
lineup.
a-
Play him
he's-
off tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck that guy.
Play him off.
I hate that guy.
So yeah, do not give him a second leeway. No, he got like an opportunity to play in front of. I don't know if I should be. It's not my news. He's
The
got.
Queen?
He's got. The Queen. So he's got. He's got like an opportunity that he doesn't want to miss out on.
Fair,
So
fair.
That's
I
great,
was
though.
like, oh, totally. I
Yeah,
go for
yeah,
it. Don't be
fair.
daft. So I think Ifra's going to replace.
Oh,
him, so
nice.
it'll
Oh,
still
nice.
be
Another one of the
perfect.
five. Look at
Yeah.
that. It's an incestuous, beautiful thing.
So that'll be nice.
I think
That's good.
he's been off supporting Tom on tour at the moment.
Yeah.
It's been great. He's been
Yeah.
enjoying
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
It's good.
Do you find that being one of the five, one of the stand five, do you find that it's created a nice little support group for?
Yeah, we've got a group chat.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, we've got a group chat. It's mostly just Ifra sending in and saying
Memes and stuff.
images and stuff.
Yeah.
Just like, mad. I'm quite bad with group chats. I silence every group chat I'm in
Yeah.
and I archive it. So
So you just don't see
Wow.
it.
I,
So you have to
I do
choose to
see-
go to it.
I'll
Yeah,
go
yeah,
in and
okay.
look and see the group chats. Okay, I want to open that.
Yeah.
I do open theirs. I've actually unarchived theirs, but it's still silent.
Yeah,
That's
The whole of WhatsApp is silent for me.
is
Don't
it?
get notifications from it.
That,
That's just because no one's messaging you.
Yeah. That's
very unpopular.
we have so many group chats from just from work or just
Yeah.
I'm in
even-
like 10 different union group chats.
Yeah.
More than that.
That
About
is too
20.
many.
We've started naming group chats being like, sorry, this is another group
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
another one, sorry.
Yeah.
It's like, it doesn't matter, just don't make another one, please.
Aye.
But there's like, it's like sometimes you've got a group chat with 4 people in it and you need to say something to just 3 of them.
Yeah.
And if you include the 4th person, it feels weird. Like they're like not involved in what you're talking about. So
Yeah.
you're like, do I have to make another group chat? And then
Yes.
and then you might need another one with these 3. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
no, I
It's
get
awesome.
that. So, yeah, we've got a group chat. It's nice. They're a
Yeah.
really nice bunch of people.
Yeah, definitely.
And your
Um,
comedy styles are all quite different, but they
Yeah.
bounce off each other quite
Yeah,
nicely,
yeah,
I think.
Yeah, yeah, we are all quite different.
yeah. When did we have Jack on the pod? Because he at that point was like, yeah, I think my friend show's almost ready.
He said he had another 5 to
Yeah.
write or something, but he thought he was
He
pretty
needs
much there.
to shut.
I was like, that's not
How
normal.
dare he?
Everybody else is like a day before the French
Right.
starts.
But he,
They're
he
like,
won't mind me
"Okay,
saying this. He's a wee dork. I mean, I'm not
Yeah,
surprised he's
yeah.
on something. Like,
Yeah.
of course he's ready.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's nice to see out of the 5 of you, the scale of like who feels like they're ready to like
Yeah.
haven't even started like piecing
what do you mean?
stuff.
Who hasn't even started?
That was just
All right.
being hyperbolic.
Okay.
But Matthew Gallagher.
I was going to say Matthew Gallagher.
Matthew. No,
That's
mate.
funny.
Tracks.
The buffoon.
Do you
Fun.
feel like, because you've not done a full fringe run before, right?
I've
But you've done a fringe.
I've done. Well, the first time I done the fringe, I did a half run in my solo show,
Right,
and
yeah.
then we done a full run of material.
Right,
you know?
right.
And then last year I did a half run in my solo
Yeah.
show, only because my friend was getting married and I was like playing her down the
That's
aisle
fair
and all
enough.
that. So I had to. So I didn't want to go do that and then come back.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we just felt a bit like.
But do you
Although-
feel like you've got more experience than some of the others in the 5?
Oh, 100%.
Are they coming to you for advice?
No. Not at all. They don't care what I've got to say. No, I do feel in a kind of unique position because they're all like debuting really.
Yeah.
Well, if I did a show before, but
Yeah,
not
sure.
like, you know, a lot of them are doing their debut and
Mhm.
I've done that. So
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know. I feel it's good. I feel like I'm in a better
Yeah, 'cause
position.
there's,
in
there's
terms
lots of
of
things that you know better than
Aye.
they
Yeah.
because they've done it.
I know what to expect.
Yeah, exactly.
With certain things that they might not have even thought of.
Yeah,
yet.
exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm at an advantage.
Mhm.
But then I also feel, I don't know, there is a weird kind of pressure, and I know it's not being put on us by the stand at all. Obviously, it's just nothing but support. But
Yeah.
I feel like really, like this has to be good
Right.
because
Yeah.
I'm a reflection of this club,
Yeah, I
which
see, I
is like
see,
the
I
best
see.
comedy club like that we've got. So I don't want to do shit
Yeah,
for like, do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
people
yeah.
come to see
Yeah,
it because we're a stand 5 and then going, well, that was
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
shite.
I
But there's-
understand that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's an
It's not
understandable.
gonna be,
Yeah.
but it's an
It's
understandable
understandable.
feeling,
Like, we wouldn't have
stress.
picked you if we
Yeah,
thought that was
yeah.
a disaster,
I
like a
know.
potential disaster.
Yeah.
Like we wouldn't have done it.
But it's
No,
hard to like know that in your own head.
I
Yeah, sure.
understand that.
Yeah.
So it's nice to have the backing and
Yeah.
like some people go, oh, we believe in you, and that's really cool. But also I'm like, why? You know? So it's really great though. I honestly think about it every day. I'm like, I'm a stand 5.
That's cute. Oh,
That's so nice.
I'm like, how cool is that?
That is really
You're not
cool.
just a member of the
Oh,
Stand 5,
yeah.
you're also winner of the Billy Connolly Spirit of Glasgow.
You are the
Award.
spirit of the whole
You're
city.
literally the spirit of this whole city.
I'm literally
Yeah,
the spirit.
that is
of-
crazy.
Spooky Spectre.
You're essentially the traffic cone on top of the
Yeah.
Stand Comedy Club's
That's me.
statue.
Yeah.
If Ra keeps calling me, she'll text me. She'll be like, "Hi, the ghost of Billy Connolly." I'm like, if I don't say that, he's not there. Sorry.
That's so funny. That was so when you won when you won the award that night, there was a benefit for Louis
Louis, yeah.
at the Stand, and it was also the last gig that we were doing for the comedy
I
festival.
think it was the last gig at the comedy festival.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Yeah,
the way the
the
timing worked
headline.
out, this was the last show of the whole festival.
And there was an absolutely stacked lineup on, including yourself, Paul Black, Kim Blythe, and a lot of drinks were had by all staff included after
Yeah.
they finished their
Yeah.
shift. But that was like a very lovely atmosphere to be involved with, and then especially when we finished, and then I was like, right, let's get pour that stuff.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure what happened was I came in and I gave you like a bottle of like champagne.
Yeah.
But I'd been speaking to Molly saying, right, we're going to give Amanda a bottle of champagne.
So
So
I
I
got
came and
two?
gave it to you. And then you gave it to Paul.
Because you weren't.
I
we
wasn't
had-
meant to be
yeah,
working.
yeah.
I just came in. I actually genuinely just came in to say well done. That's what I was just. I thought I'd come in as like. I don't know. I think Kat was here as well, so I'll just come in and like
Yeah.
catch up with the people before I leave. And I was like, I'm just going to jump in.
Yeah.
But then you, fair enough, because I told you to, also did it.
Yeah.
But you gave it to Kim and Paul, I think.
Yeah.
Because then I came in, I was like, here you go, and then they walked in the door going, hey! I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
And I felt
I was
so
like, "Oh,
special
don't know."
because I was like, yeah, I feel like I've got, I've spoken to Fraser and I can just give this champagne
Yeah,
away.
yeah. You were totally right.
Yeah. And then went in and saw that there was another bottle and I was like, I'm in so much trouble. But I wasn't.
That was good.
That was. It was
But
such
yeah.
a nice night.
Yeah.
That was the first gig I've ever done drunk.
Oh, how did it
Seriously?
feel?
Aye, first time I've ever drank before.
Did
a
it
show.
feel scary or was it good?
Both. It was like I was like, oh god, like I was like, so like, god, I've never, and I'd had like 4 or 5 drinks or something, which
Yeah.
is enough for me
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
like I was like, I need a vape soon. You know, like that's how drunk I was. And I was like, I need to go. Like, and then in my head, I was like, they won't make me go on. Like, if I'm too, you know what I mean? I was like, they'll be nice, and they'll. If I'm too pissed, like while I was having the drinks after the gala, I was like, right, you've got a gig tonight, so I'm just going to like had like a lager shandy or something in a glass.
Yeah.
Like, I was really taking it easy. I was drinking water. I ate food, but then I got here and I was just like,
well, you got here and you were given 2 bottles of champagne, so it would be our fault.
okay, we rude not to.
But it was also so funny because I can't remember the order that people like came out on, but it was you, Paul, and Kim all came out, and at separate times being like, "Sorry, I've had a few drinks."
I was like, are you guys drunk? To the audience, and it was like Sunday night charity gig, and they were like, no, and I was like, okay, I'm sorry, I'm a wee bit. This is my first ever drunk gig, guys. Is that okay? And they were like,
No, it's so funny.
what? They were like, what's wrong with you?
Who was the host of that show?
Jay.
Did she like say to the crowd that you'd just won the thing?
I
I'm
think
sure
the
we
crowd
must
was it
have.
revealed? to the
maybe
crowd?
after.
I don't remember.
I think she said it after.
I think I was probably like, don't say it, because actually,
yeah.
because actually on the Tuesday, because then I was back here on the Tuesday for Red Raw, and who was hosting? Matthew, maybe? And he said it before I went on, and I was like, I'm gonna kill myself. And then for the first 3 minutes, they were just like,
Yeah. Oh, you better be funny.
oh yeah, you're funny, yeah. Like literally, like, and I was just like, obviously. So I'm like, don't tell a soul ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to
I really
say it
struggled.
afterwards,
Yeah, because then
then-
people are like, oh,
yeah.
I really struggled to.
win them over.
At first they were just like,
This one.
we don't care. I don't care. You get a stupid word.
I
It's
there was
hard.
in the old venue I was taking a Material Girl, and I wonder if you remember, because it was basically the most hungover that both of us had been separately.
Oh, I
I had
remember.
gone to a gala day the night before, and it was Larry's
I was at
Larry
Dee's
Dee's wedding,
Yeah.
and Susan was so hungover she didn't come in.
She couldn't actually make it there.
Yeah, she couldn't make it. And as soon as I locked eyes with you started crying. And I was like, oh my God, you okay? You were like, I'm so hungover. And I was like, me too. Me too. I feel so bad.
That's so good.
And then
so fucked.
for Material Girl, usually for like lineup shows, like we have like a lineup sent like pre-show, but because you organize the people, like we basically write the lineup on the day. And then you were standing there like leaning against the wall with a pen, and you're like, okay, so me host. Yeah, you went me will host, and then just wrote me. And then turned around and you were crying again. And I was like, oh, this is perfect, actually. This is so good. And I can't remember her name, but what's the name of that plays Miss Hooley?
Julie Wilson Demo.
Yeah, she was on, and she was like, hi, I'm Julie. And I was like, I know who you are, you're Miss Hooley.
Pure ray of sunshine. And I was like,
Oh, that's good.
hi.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
And then I was like finding everything so funny because it was just
So bad.
Yeah. And then for the walk-on music for Material Girl, we play Material Girl.
Yeah.
And for some reason, me host. And for some reason, I played like Reet Petite, which is the usual walk-on song. But instead of just like playing it and then just being like, right, I'll do it, I pressed play, had the mic and went, shit! Then faded it, then played Material Girl, and then went, oh my God, I'm so sorry, please welcome Amanda Dwyer.
I was like,
Yeah, and I could just see the staff behind the bar just looking at me like, what the fuck? It was like absolutely no like cognitive thinking at all.
So fucking funny. That was so hard.
Yeah,
That was the hard. That's
And-
the first proper hungover gig
Yeah.
I've ever done. So.
it was.
So many firsts.
Yeah.
So many firsts.
it was oh man, because I had to leave my I was staying at my girlfriend's family in Bathgate, and I had to leave them, and they were all in bed because we were so all of
All
us
the
were
same
so,
beds, like
yeah,
Charlie.
yeah,
Bye, Molly.
yeah, and they were, and I was so gutted because I was like, I would love nothing more than to not be at work right now. I feel so hungover, and then as soon as I saw you, I was like, everything's gonna be alright.
I'm not that bad. That way when somebody's like,
Yeah.
you think you're drunk and then you see your friend who's much drunker
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, I'm actually fine.
Yeah.
It's like
That
that.
sobered me up. It's so good.
I was so hungover I couldn't even I came in my Crocs because I couldn't even put shoes on. I couldn't bend over. I was like going,
I'm surprised you made it in. That's
I know, but I
crazy.
was just like, right, Susan's
But
not
Susie's
there.
not going.
I
Yeah.
have,
Susie
like,
got in there first.
already had to replace her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, and also, I don't know, there's something to be said for just getting on with it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I see if I lie down to hangover, that's
Oh, it's so
that's
true.
me.
It's way-
I'm
so
done
bad when
for.
that-
But if
yeah.
I just,
You
Power through.
power
if you've
through,
got
yeah.
a reason to just get up, and like, I was literally like,
Yeah.
8 pints of lemonade. I think I had half a beer at one point because I was like, maybe a wee cooler. But I had like sweat patches down to my hips, didn't I? I was like, it was hideous. Like people were like, it was bad.
It was so
But
fun.
see, after the show, I was cured.
Yeah.
that
Oh,
was me. I was
really?
like,
Yeah, yeah.
all right, at home, got a
Oh, that's
takeaway,
lovely.
and I was just like, right, I'm so glad
Yeah.
I got
Yeah,
I
yeah,
did
yeah.
that.
Because otherwise
Like,
you'd still be in bed at that
Yeah.
point.
it did cure me. It did.
That's good.
Have you ever had hangovers where you're just lying there and just go, ooh? Because I had one of those recently. It was pretty bad.
I've actually had to. This is not funny, but at my hangovers, I'm like, here's the thing. I'm a great drunk.
Yeah.
I'm great drunk. I'm friendly. I'm nice. I'm just me, but I'm better, right?
Yeah.
Like I can talk, like, but
You're not going to get annoying. You're not going to get emotional.
I am
you're
not aggressive.
gonna-
I'm just. I'll just take part
Yeah.
a fine amount,
Fine amount.
and I'll be happy for everybody. Right?
Yeah.
I'm a delight. When I'm hungover,
Me.
me being me right now. I'm literally like for 2 weeks I'll be like,
2 weeks.
sometimes depends.
Wait,
I had
it's the
the-
fear that lasts, is it? Or-
it's literally but like mentally I'm just like, you should kill yourself.
Yeah.
And I know, and I'm like, I know it's the alcohol. I know
Yeah,
that I'm
yeah,
just,
yeah.
I know that I just overdid it. Just overdid it.
But do you?
This will pass. But
do
I'm
you
literally
think-
like,
are you thinking about what you did or didn't do on the night, or are you just thinking about
oh
everything?
yeah. Oh yeah. Last time,
Oh yeah.
yeah, the last time I had one of those, like I've now made, me and my therapist have made a harm reduction plan for when I drink alcohol now, and it really works.
Right.
What do you do?
It's literally just having a water between drinks.
That's groundbreaking.
And I'm like, who would have thought? Like,
Yeah.
literally, who would have thought?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, don't drink 20 drinks. Drink half of that.
Yeah.
Have some water in between, maybe a bit of food.
Yeah. I'm
Wow, it works.
Yeah.
And now I can drink without feeling that.
That's
way.
good. That's
Yeah.
good.
I went to recently.
So I'll send you some if you want.
I recently went to Belfast.
Shout out.
Shout out to Belfast. But on the every time I go away with my pals or like just any kind of like weekend away with my pals, we always take it too far on night one. Like always.
Yeah.
But then I'm pretty sure that that there was 4 of us. I'm pretty sure that we had maybe 20 drinks on the Friday. Each? Yeah.
Of what?
Between 20.
Water, just water. I'm bongo actually. but,
Bongo.
That's too much.
vodka.
Too much on bongo.
Vodka and bongo. No, it was like mixing like hell because we were
Oh,
dotting
no.
around.
See,
Started
that's-
off, we flew, so we had a couple of pints in the airport. Had a glass of prosecco on the plane because I don't know why that we didn't realize that the plane was like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
We were like, absolutely, we could have definitely waited an hour and a half, and then we were just like bar hopping basically. We also did those beer bikes on the Friday, you know, where it's it's like a bar,
table?
and it was BYOB. So then we bought like loads of White Claws, and then just basically was like, well, we have to finish them because we can't take them into
Of course,
to the bar. And then I had a Guinness. Oh my God, it was so bad. Anyway, the next day we were in the Titanic Museum and I was wandering around. I was wandering around like sweating so much. And I turned to my pal Caitlin and I was like, I feel so anxious. And she was like, it's fine. Like it happened ages ago. And I was like, yeah. But I remember the last drink I had was a large glass of white wine.
Why?
Because I was full of beer, so I was like, oh, that's awful.
Tonight.
And then I remember drinking 2 sips and being like, no, this is not good. And there's a picture of me and I'm not there. And that's like the thing that gave me the fear for like the next couple of days.
Yeah.
Bad.
It's so bad. I have like this annual Taylor Swift party every year, which is, you know, a problem in itself. But I'll make a drinks menu, and then
like themed.
Yeah. So it's actually the artistry I put into
I
this.
can imagine.
It's stunning.
Yeah.
But it's always just like I had a gin-based cocktail, a margarita, a beer drink, an Aperol Spritz, a Prosecco cocktail, shots of tequila, like a vodka and Coke, vanilla Coke thing, like, and then I'm like, right, it's time for this one,
and
this
everyone
one
has to drink
and
all
everyone
of them.
and then it's just
And then,
like people are like, can I just get? And I'm like, no, it's
I've planned
fucking
this. Yeah.
it's thingy time. And then
Lock the door.
Is it like going through the eras cocktails?
so it's named after drinks. So hold on, do you want me to find it?
Yes.
Is that interesting?
Yes.
Hold on, that's probably really not. But.
I love the effort put in.
So here's what it was.
It's like you're somewhere by Nico, but better.
Yeah, it's actually way better.
Did you go to that?
Yeah.
What, the drinks?
Yeah, it went to the Shrek experience.
Oh, was
one.
it all right?
It was
I went
fine.
to the Halloween one.
Yeah, I was.
That was nice.
'Cause did you go with Kim?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was telling me about it and that she really loved that. But the Shrek one, I feel like they phoned it in.
Do you know
green drink, brown drink.
Yeah.
Nico sat behind me in English at school?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Nico.
Because he fancied me.
Why?
Nico, he was the year above me in school.
And he sat behind you.
Only in English.
Stupid.
Is that what?
Fraser clever, Nico
Stupid.
stupid.
I wouldn't comment.
Wait, what does?
One of us is a millionaire with a massive restaurant chain.
Yeah.
One of us
And
is the
other one
smallest
is
shareholder in
Nico.
a comedy club.
It's not nothing.
That's not nothing.
Yeah.
It's not
That
nothing.
is not nothing.
Yeah, the cocktails were good, but I feel like when you have a menu like that, they were one of the cocktails for the Shrek one was basically a rum and coke,
Oh.
and then I was like,
Listen, nice.
yeah, but not for
I know. Yeah.
not for £40 per person.
Yeah, it is right.
Oh,
Alright.
wow.
I drew this
Oh my
myself.
god!
Yeah.
Send this to Chris and he can put it
Right,
on.
okay.
Yeah,
So the first one, so it's called Drinks.
nice. I've heard of that.
Me. And then the wee taglines, I got wasted like all my potential.
Wow.
Which was
Nice.
so we've got a fearless, right? So that was Prosecco, and it said here edible glitter. Couldn't get that, but
Just regular glitter.
so just like fucking glitter glue.
Around the room.
That sounds pretty.
Throw the drink in your mouth. I managed to get edible butterflies instead. So that was
Oh.
even better actually. I
yeah.
just didn't know they existed. So it was Prosecco and edible butterfly.
Maybe you shouldn't have written the menu before you had the ingredients.
because it's a challenge. Because it's like
Yeah.
getting
Okay,
this
yeah,
stuff.
okay.
It's kind of, that's part of the. For
Also,
me,
not to be
that's part of the
semantic, but like
fun.
all butterflies are edible. Just put it out there. But I know what you
Yeah.
mean. Sugary ones.
Aye, this was a paper one. Wildest Dreams was a gin blue
Yeah.
How do you say that?
I can't say either. The thing that makes things blue.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
And lemonade. Then King of My Heart, which is just beer out of plastic cups. So that's a lyric from that.
That's good.
Taylor's drink, our version.
Nice.
Her drink's vodka Diet Coke, but I did vanilla vodka, Coke, and lime.
Oh, nice.
The Showgirl, which was just an Aperol Spritz, basically.
Nice.
Yeah.
Orange peel.
That is a very showgirl drink.
Look What You Made Me Drink was a margarita.
Nice.
Endgame was a tequila shot.
Nice.
And then You Need to Calm Down, water.
I love
That's
that.
class.
We didn't get to the water. We didn't get to the water. And I was fucking steaming. And we had it in Susan's house so that Susan could come, obviously,
Yeah.
because,
Yeah.
she's grounded. And it was like, she went to her bed at like, I did put a leave time on it because I was like, I'm going to be so sensible and just put a
Yeah.
leave
Yeah.
time. I didn't abide by my own leave time. I made everyone else stay past the leave time.
At Susan's house.
We left 6 hours after the leave time.
Oh
Susan
my
was saying this like,
God.
I spewed in her garden. And she's got like fake grass. So she was like,
Oh,
she
no.
was like, somebody's been sick in my garden. I bet it was you. And I was like, it was, I'm sorry. But I was apparently just lying on the, so she's got like a wee decking. Apparently I was just lying, like I wasn't like crouched over. I was just lying on it. Like they were like, you looked like a wee salmon, like a fish who'd like got on land. You were just lying there flat going, like over the side of the, and I was like, no, that was so embarrassing. So after that, that's when the plan came into play.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't keep doing this.
Yeah.
It's too much. But it's like my one night a year I could just go mental.
Yeah, that's nice. It's nice to have that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like, right. That
Give
night,
me this
that is
one
going to
night.
ruin
Yeah.
your life for
Yeah,
a couple of
yeah,
years.
for the
but
next year.
It's going to be fun.
I'm quite boring. I didn't really drink at all. I didn't drink my first alcoholic drink till I was like 26.
Loser.
No, so I've not really had these experiences.
Have you been like hungover? Like
Well,
bad
since
hungover?
then, yeah, I've been incredibly drunk since then. But like,
Since then, yes.
but
Every
it's-
day.
I'm drunk right now. Well, no, I'm
Never
not
stopped.
really a drinker. It's
No,
like
you're
I'm never
not.
like I
Yeah.
never really like. It's weird that a big part of my job is to run a bar, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want any of
Although
this.
maybe that's responsible.
It certainly
Yeah.
works out. I think the idea that in theory I could have access to alcohol anytime,
yeah,
and the
yeah.
fact that I'm not interested is
Although for me, like when I first started working in any like bars or whatever, the thought of being able to just like have even just like a staff drink at the end of the night was like, oh my god, that's crazy, free alcohol. And every night I'd have to have the staff drink because it was free, and I was
'Cause
like,
it's
we're
free.
missing
Yeah,
out
I
on
get
it.
it.
And now I'm like, I couldn't give a fuck.
See you later.
Free alcohol is not exciting to me anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was better. Are you in the old venue? I lived close to.
Maybe that
Mm.
makes a big difference
Yeah.
to me actually.
And I was like a 20-minute walk. Don't live there anymore. But it was so much like it was harder is like a weird way of putting it, but it was so much easier to just be, oh, I'll just stay for a drink.
Yeah,
and then
'cause it's-
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
But now I live further away. I'm just kind of like, I just want to get up the road.
Yeah, that's me too.
ASAP.
Yeah, it takes like if I walk, it takes me an hour, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
my
I choose to walk, so it's my own fault. But
I know I bring them up every time we have a pod these days, but my in-laws, who I love dearly,
mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise
In-laws,
family, so
yeah.
my husband's family. I might have said this in the pod before because this is like a stock line of use, but it's true. Genuinely got over the fact that I was a man a lot faster than they've got over the fact I don't drink.
Yeah.
Because like
Irish.
they
That's fair.
genuinely like are like, okay, I get it, you're gay, that's fine, we've dealt with
Yeah.
that, and they're fine with it now, and that's fine.
Okay.
He cried at my
Yeah.
wedding for good reasons. It's
Aw,
fine, you know, it's all
that's
good.
lovely.
They still really don't accept the fact that I don't really drink. Like I come around at Christmas and stuff like, would you like a drink? I'm like, I'll just have like water or something. It's like, do you want a beer? It's like, no, I'm okay. It's like, gin and tonic? It's like, no, it's fine. We vodka? No. And like, and so they broke me
really
down
trying.
about 2 years ago, I
Yeah.
think. We were on Christmas Day, we went down to his uncle's house just around the corner, like massive families, hundreds of them, Irish Catholics everywhere. So we went around there, and I made the mistake of they just his uncle and aunt just like wore me down. I was like, do you have Baileys? I'll have a Baileys. And they both heard me. Both his aunt and uncle both heard me. Went away, and it's not hyperbole. It's completely true. They both brought me half a pint of Baileys each, and I was like, okay.
Thanks.
So I drank a full pint of Baileys in the space of about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I was the most drunk I've because it was so quick. I got so drunk. I think I was the most fun I've ever been.
Yeah.
And then I fell asleep and I missed like 5 hours of Christmas Day. Like instantly, I was like, okay, I'm done. Bang. Because I'm such a lightweight.
Gosh.
It was crazy.
How did you feel the next day though?
Fine, because there was only one pint of Baileys. I mean, but
You didn't have more than that.
no, but like I'm such a lightweight that one
was
pint of
it.
Baileys and I was gone.
That's a crazy amount of Baileys.
In
It's also got a lot of cream
Yeah,
and nothing
yeah,
else. I mean, this is like a really
Aye.
dense drink.
It's the cream that knocked you out there.
It's the cream that gets you.
Yeah, but I hope she doesn't mind me saying that. My flatmate, her dad, used to work in an office, and instead of like, you know how people sometimes have a picture of their family and like nice things, he had a picture of her mum lying face down on the floor after being sick because she had a whole night just drinking Baileys.
Wow.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. He was just
treasured
like, this
that.
is my favorite picture of her. I think it's so funny. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. And like everyone else's pictures were of their family, like,
I guess that's
And
quite
the
sweet in a way.
Sunday best, like,
yeah, and she's like face down in a gutter somewhere. It's so
Some
good.
drinks are definitely like. I think drinks should be a little bit gross in order to protect you from them. I think there has to be like. I mean, I say this as someone again. I didn't drink. I still don't really believe anyone really likes beer. Like it's fine. Like it's not. It's nice enough, but it's like. A Coke
Sometimes
is
you
nicer.
want it, though.
Like I mean, Coca-Cola is nice. Iron Brew is a nicer drink. It just is.
Sometimes you don't want sweet.
Yeah,
It
but
like cuts through.
have a cup of
it's
tea.
a good. It's good.
But
It's
like,
good.
but I think there's some drinks which are more concerning. Like we've just brought this drink in called Loncero on the tap. It just tastes like juice.
It's so
It just
good.
feels irresponsible for us to have it on tap. Sold
Yeah.
now at the stand Glasgow.
We were
Um,
talking about it in the office yesterday, and Eva was
try
like,
it?
"I want my alcohol to taste like alcohol."
I
so
think
she did.
I
She
think
was
that's
like,
healthy.
she's like, she doesn't want Loncero.
Yeah, I think
but it is nice.
It's
Yeah.
nice to be fair.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like with coffee. It's like you. I decided that I wanted to like coffee, so then I.
Oh, fair enough. So,
So I
you
think
you
it-
develop a taste for it.
Yeah.
I did that with
Yeah.
olives once.
Yeah, yeah.
When I was a poor student, we had nothing in the house, and we only had a jar of olives. And me and my
Yeah.
flatmate Ian were both like,
Just
"I don't like
forced.
olives," and we just sat in it a whole jar of them.
And
like,
did it work?
"Ugh, yeah, I love olives now.
Yeah.
From that one jar.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Because like after like the 10th one, you're like, yeah, okay. And then eventually you're like, these are class. And now
I
I'm
like
loving olives.
I like olives.
I love olives.
Shout out Kai,
Shout
who
out
used to
olives.
work at the Edinburgh stand. He loves olives more than I've ever known anyone to love anything, and he could go through like a big jar in like for lunch.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Delicious.
Yeah,
I do love an olive.
black olives way better than green olives.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
Don't know if I
disagree.
disagree.
No, I
I
think black
disagree.
olives taste like metal.
They taste like chlorine. They taste like swimming pools.
What? And you like
Oh,
that?
yeah, it's good.
Go drink a swimming pool. What are you doing?
They taste like
Pervert.
Green olives are too like
What?
sour or something.
no, we're all sitting like
No, I'm green olive. Green olive with a garlic in it.
yes.
Oh,
Or-
yeah. Pimento?
No.
no.
I'm just,
Pimento's a pepper.
I was just
like
offering it.
Pimento's a pepper in it.
Alkadiki.
Alkadiki.
Yeah,
Are they brown?
no, they're the Greek
green.
ones.
Oh.
And they're
Tin.
really big.
In a tin.
Yeah.
Big Greek boys.
Big.
Big.
You know,
bastard
if you
olives.
eat an olive off a tree, not nice.
No good.
Really bad.
I don't think I would ever think to do that.
Well, I did it, and I'm telling you now, don't do it.
It's because they're not like
not nice.
pickled. Is that what
Yeah.
olives are?
But how did anyone
Not
decide to do that? Like
Dunno.
you would, if you ate that off the tree, you'd be like, disgusting. Why would you then decide to put it in brine?
I think
Oh, whatever.
back in the day when you were a
just
poor
putting
Greek
everything
man,
in
you're just
brine.
like, no, but you're just poor Greek farmer man. You're like, I just need to eat whatever I can. If it doesn't kill me, I'm going to
It
eat
was
it.
like bad though.
No,
Bah.
but do you it must have been like
On the
a
ground.
preservation thing to make it last longer.
And then they were
And
like,
then-
oh, this is how
Yeah,
it tastes.
let's-
Yeah.
They were like, Oppa!
Yeah. Yeah.
Gangnam Style.
No, different country. One of my bestest pals, Matthew, who's the guitarist in my band, he's
Shout
Greek.
out.
Shout out to Matthew and my band. Check us out. We're great.
Does he have a Greek surname?
Lebesis.
Oh.
Matthew Lebesis. His
Yeah.
dad, Big Papa Christo, their family
His
have...
name's Big Papa.
His name's Christopher, or Christo, but we call him Big Papa Christo. His name is Big Papa. That's the
Yeah.
original Greek name, yeah. But they own like a olive grove out in Greece.
That's fun.
And I remember when I first went into his house, he just had this genuine, like the biggest barrel of just like full of olive oil.
Of
And he was
oil?
like,
Oh.
he's like, just bring around a jar and I'll give you some. And it's just like this big pump, and they would just pump you like a thing of oil.
Yum.
Actually, Matt, give me some more oil. I
So
mean, I could-
spenny.
Yeah.
I could get some.
olive oil.
Yeah, it's amazing. But yeah,
That's
get
so good.
get a Greek friend with oil money. That's what- recommend.
And more ethical oil.
Yeah.
Opa, it's delicious.
I tell you what, I thought when I was a child, I thought that like pressing grapes pressing grapes was like way bigger thing these days. But
With your
no-
feet?
Yeah.
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 Sorry.
What do you mean?
What? Start
Like,
again?
you know when people stamp on grapes to make wine?
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought that was just like absolutely.
Everyone was doing that at home.
Yeah, like everyone was doing
Everyone's got.
that. Yeah, it was kind of like.
It does seem like it was shown to us as kids. As
Yeah,
like, this
it
is
was-
what happens.
it was
You'll
basically-
do this at some
Yeah,
point.
it was basically the same as like thinking that I was going to encounter quicksand. Like,
Sure.
yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Have you ever stomped a grape?
Nor have I been encountering quicksand.
You've never stomped on a grape?
Not intentionally. Maybe like, you know, when you accidentally step on a slug, maybe I've done that with a grape.
I would rather stomp on grapes than go in quicksand. Agree?
No.
No, I wouldn't. No, I would choose quicksand.
Why?
Funny. Then I'd get a fringe show out of it.
I went in quicksand once.
Yeah.
Why?
My granddad took me and my sister for a walk on the beach. At,
Tried
like,
to kill you.
yes.
Like, see you
and then we were
later.
like sinking in the sand, and my granddad was like, "Stop being over there." And we were like, "We can't. We're stuck."
We're stuck.
Yeah.
And then my sister lost her wellies to the sand.
The
Got
sand-
like forever.
The sand gods took her
And my
wellies.
granddad was like, "Fuck's sake," didn't even care.
Fuck's sake.
He's a very
How am I going to
emotionless
get out of
man.
here? Fuck's sake.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
He was like, "Anyway, let's keep walking." We were
Yeah.
like traumatized.
Yeah.
Honestly.
We used to have some of my childhood friends lived in Yorkshire. We used to go up and visit them, and
Oh, you were in
because
England.
yeah.
Hold on.
I'm not from Scotland. We go up to visit them, and then we used to go to this thing called the mud pit. Where it was just this big patch of mud.
Shit.
Yeah.
Like, just
and we
pure
just do
local
this.
hotspot.
Yeah. But it was like this like thing that we just found that was just this huge patch of mud. And we would go like full pelt, like run into the mud and just like play in the mud and just stomp around in the mud.
Cool.
And I lost my wellies in there as well. I think I lost many a shoe.
Mud's scary,
Yeah,
actually.
in the mud
It
pit.
is,
Yeah.
when it starts.
Yeah.
Affecting your feet or
Yeah,
something.
and it's all scratchy and you lose your shoe and then you have to walk all
Yeah.
the way back
Wet, muddy
to
sock.
Nell and Dave's house with barefoot. Yeah.
Nell and Dave. We used
Yeah.
to play in the dump.
Oh.
It's literally just a dump.
Like in
Yeah.
amongst the rubbish, piles of rubbish.
It was
Or
like,
like old cars and that.
kind of neither of those things. It was like just a bit of like wasteland behind my house, between my house and my primary school, that people would just obviously just
Just like
I did the
put
same thing.
sometimes. Oh, okay.
And I remember being in it once with my friend Emma, and she stood on a plank of, she stood on something, and when she brought her foot up, there was a big plank of wood, like a nail had went through
Love
her
that.
foot.
Yeah.
And
And it was, like, attached to
it was
her.
sting- and I had to go get my mum, so she was like holding it to her fence. My mum had to come up and like stamp it
Did
out.
she get a tetanus thing?
Aye, she got taken to hospital
would
by my
say.
brothers. But I was like, right, let's maybe not hang about the dump so much.
Yeah.
Fucking-
I always think it was the idea because I did the same thing as a kid, but ours was like a sort of random bit of wasteland next to a golf course. But it was like, it had like an old car in it, but it had like buckets of, I don't know, goo that smelled really bad. And I can still smell the goo in my head. I'm like, what damage has the goo
Did you
done
ever
to me?
like
Yeah.
play with the goo?
Yeah, of course we did.
Yeah,
We
okay.
used to throw the goo at each other.
Yeah.
What kind of
Who was it that had the poo on a stick?
what?
What?
You had a poo on a stick?
No, I never. Sorry.
Me?
Me.
That you got chased by a poo on a stick?
Yeah.
Who was?
It was me
When did you? Were you talking about that?
on
recently?
Breaking the News. It was on.
Oh.
A wee guy
Yeah,
used
yeah,
to.
yeah,
and
yeah,
I grew up in a high-rise flat when I was younger, and this wee guy Jamie used to always get like a stick and just put like a dog shit on it, and then like chase us around.
A simpler time.
It was so fun actually because there was real jeopardy.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
it was
yeah.
like
It wasn't
Yeah,
just
yeah.
you get up on the climbing frame and you just be like, I know. Like, you know, it was really like, yeah. So not me. It wasn't me. who had the- But I've encountered a poo on a stick many a time.
There was a rumor at my school that a guy, I'm not going to say his name because the chances of him listening to it are so slim, but I just don't
Not
want to do
zero.
this. But it's not zero. But there was a rumor around the whole school that he licked a poo for 50p. And everyone knew it. Everyone knew
That's
you licked a
so
poo for
brutal.
50 pence. And it was like a dog poo. And it was like everyone knew like he
Yeah.
licked a poo for 50p. And everyone knew.
Who gave him the 50p?
that's as much of the legend as I know, because I never thought to. I was hearing it like third or fourth hand.
Yeah.
Because like he was like a couple of years below me in school as well.
Yeah.
I've
like,
got a worse. I'm not going to say it on here, but I'll tell you after.
Whoa.
wow.
Exclusive.
Worse than
Patreon.
Took one for our subscribers.
Subscribe.
Like the shape for
It's just
45p.
really, really gross.
Okay.
There was one.
You should just tell us and we'll just cut it if it's bad.
Okay, a guy in my class. I won't say his name.
Ready to cut, Chris.
Well, his first name is. He gave.
Wait.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was bad. So
There was a rumor about me in school, in high school, where there was a
rumor. Huh?
yeah, that I did something for 45p.
45p?
Yeah.
You have to give change.
45.
No, it actually is so funny now because basically there was this girl who didn't like me that was in my friendship group, and she went round telling people that I gave a blowjob the night before and enjoyed it, and that was the rumor.
Did she say who you gave the
Yeah,
the blowjob to?
like, yeah, but I can't remember.
Like, didn't go to the school.
Yeah. But it was like, but I remember going right up to her and being like, right in her face, being like, "How dare you? How dare you say I liked it?" And all of that, and just went fucking ballistic at her.
Not even that you did it. Just
I hated it. But I was like, it's so fucking funny. It was like completely untrue. Like I was like maybe 12 or 13 years old. Definitely, I went to an all-girls school as well, so I was like, I barely knew any boys. And then it's so funny that she was spreading a rumor that I was like this kind of like sexually confident young girl.
You're like,
I wish I did that. Don't even. Why would you say something like that? It's just not me. I would never like anything like that. Never. So funny. Yeah, I love those rumors like around, because particularly it all being girls. It was like,
Oh, it must have been crazy.
oh, so crazy. So crazy.
so crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Like
anyone
that.
ever made up a rumor about me.
Do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll think of something.
Okay.
Have you ever heard a rumor about me?
About you?
I don't think so,
I
no.
don't think so.
Okay.
You're one of
I
very
heard,
few.
I heard the rumor that you were going to win the Billy Connolly Award before it happened.
I don't think you're
Yeah.
supposed to say that.
I heard a rumor.
Like I spread
I
it.
don't remember who. No, it wasn't from you. It was another comedian. But did you? Coming back to that, did you know? Like, see on the night, did you literally find out when it was announced?
Yeah, but did you not hear what happened? There was a leak. There was a
Well, maybe the leakers had what I heard.
there was a media leak.
A media
They
leak?
announced it. I think it was the Times, maybe.
What?
Announced at 3:00 that I was the winner, and obviously I wasn't supposed to find out till after 4:00.
Oh my God.
And did you find out when they
But nobody found out. But it was obviously the staff were like
How the hell did anyone find out?
crying. They were like poor Colette was like I really stressed.
Oh no!
So they just like violated the embargo or whatever and announced it. And so I remember people being really chatty to me, right? Like backstage,
right.
Interesting.
like Ray and then like Roscoe and stuff. And I was like, God, I'm so popular. God, these are my friends. I'm having such a nice day, but they were actually just trying to distract me and make sure I did. I remember at one point being like, oh, I'll Google it. Googling something, and Ray was like, don't do that.
Yeah.
I'll Google it. And I was like, all right. Like, I was just like,
Wow.
she's been really weird. Like, I was just like, okay, you Google it. And I just put my phone back away.
Whoa!
Can't remember what we're talking about. And then she was like, did you know think that was mental? And I was like, I did a wee bit, but
Yeah.
I just
But you didn't link it up. To
Yeah.
be
I wasn't like,
Oh, that
Right.
must mean I've won.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
never
yeah.
I just never thought I was going to win.
Yeah.
So but they were just I think they were very close to saying to Susan or Kim, look, you haven't won, but you need to make sure Amanda doesn't find out.
Okay.
Amanda's the winner,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
they've
yeah.
announced it because they were like, what if a family member sees it online
And
and,
then, like,
texts
yeah,
you
like,
well done,
or
yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
or what if and they were like, what if an audience member shouts out and all that? And I was like, why would they do that?
Yeah.
But like all those like they were trying
Yeah,
to avoid
yeah,
all
yeah,
these things,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it never none of us found out.
It was okay.
Or if they did, they
So
never told.
when it was announced, were you like, what did you think? Like, were you like,
I don't really remember. I think I genuinely was just like, huh? And I remember them being like, go,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's you. And I was just like, No. But before it, I think Susie knew that I was probably going to be really shocked because she'd said to Katie, I'm like, you're going to need to go down and get her. Before you're going to need to go down and get her. So Katie had come round. So she was like, right.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what the hell?
I remember seeing the video, and it does look like you're just sort of like like you're like wandering on the stage, like,
I said, I'm going to shit my pants. I know. And then I was talking to Roscoe the next day. We went to do like a radio hang, and I was like, I can't believe that's the first thing I said. And in the mic, and he was like, you said it 8 times before you got to the mic. And I was like, I don't remember. Like, I was just standing there going, I'm going to shit my pants. Guys, I'm going to shit my pants. I was like, what the hell? I did feel like I was going to shit. I couldn't believe it. And I was just
so
like,
cool.
it was just so funny. There's this where I'm like, I don't know if you've seen it, but I'm like, I'm getting lower and lower. Susie's like, how wee do you think I am? Like, it's so funny. I was like, I don't know. I think I was genuinely like very slowly passing out. But I just couldn't believe it. I still don't really believe it.
Yeah, it must be such a weird feeling.
Aye.
Like
I've
in
never
front of
won
loads
it.
of people and stuff.
I was just like, whoa. And then it was like straight from the stage and upstairs to do press, like right away.
Whoa,
and it was
and
like,
if you're not even ready to believe that you've won it, then
Yeah.
to do press about
and
it.
I was just so sweaty. And I was just like, it was just like, right, here's 8 people you've never met, and they've all got
Oh my God.
microphones and cameras.
Oh
And
my
I was
God.
like,
Yeah.
hi. I was just like,
Yeah.
I just
That's
can't
it,
believe it. Like, I was just like repeating myself, and like I was like,
yeah.
sorry. I kept saying sorry, and they were like, what is it? Why?
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. Sorry.
Oh my God.
I just couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
It's such a cool exclusive group to be part of.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's only 4 of you.
6
6?
in the short list this year.
No, I meant to have won. I
To
mean
have
to
won.
win
Oh,
it.
to have
To
won?
win it. Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, it's really cool.
Wait, so
it's
is
like
it Susie, Roscoe, you?
Janie won the first one.
Janie.
Roscoe and me. Yeah,
Great.
That's really cool.
that is cool. It's very
Roscoe,
cool.
token man of that.
yeah.
I love seeing the videos that Billy makes.
Yeah, they're cool.
Because it was like with the Roscoe, it was about the slug
Slug
nudger.
nudger.
Yeah. Slugs
Yeah.
in my bin. And then didn't he say about
Your
in-
bumhole.
Who knows more about bumholes than I do? And I was like, oh, and because I performed at the gala, so I was like, I don't know what material to do. And luckily, I did my bumhole bit. Otherwise, that would have made no sense to anybody at the
That's so
gig.
true.
They'd have been like, why is he talking about our bumhole?
How did she get this award?
So I think before it, Susie was like, oh, you need to do the focaccia bit. And I was like, do you know what? Aye, fine. And then I was like, thank God, but I was like, I'm glad I did it because then the audience know what he's talking about.
Do you think Susie said that because she knew?
She
Had
knew.
she seen the video?
That's okay.
I don't know if she'd
Okay.
seen the video, but she knew that I had won. It was funny because I got to open for her at the Kings that weekend, and it was
Yeah.
like,
oh my God,
Oh,
the
yeah.
best weekend.
it was literally,
Yeah.
and that at the morning of the gala, I went in. Well, no morning, it was like lunchtime. I went in, and I was like, Susie, I've just had the best weekend. Like it was, so, and she was like, right, and then she was like avoiding me, and I was like, fine, like.
Yeah.
She was like, there's Des, go and say hi to Des. Like, literally pure ditched me. And I was like, okay. But it was because she knew what was coming and she didn't want, like, she was like,
reveal it.
she was like,
funny.
oh, well, you
But so how long before does it get picked? Because I suppose Billy has to.
before the festival even starts.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Seriously, they know that far in
They know
advance?
that far in advance.
Oh my God!
I know, I
Wow.
couldn't believe it.
How people be keeping this? I suppose
know.
not that many people know.
And I'm shitting my pants because I'm going to be one of these people next year.
You're
Who
gonna know.
knows?
Oh my God!
Of course,
And
because
I'm
you're going
gonna
to
need
give
to
the
keep
award,
it a
aren't you?
secret.
That's
Aye.
crazy.
Guys,
You
I
just have to
can't
not leave
do
the
it.
house.
Yeah.
I can't do the festival next year.
We're going to get you back on the pod March 1st. We're
out
going to grill you for this.
Like, so
sweating.
You need
Got a
to
light in your
make
face.
like a Taylor Swift. You like your Taylor Swift party. You'd need to make like cocktails for each
nominee. Yeah, that's good.
Aye.
Actually.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, this one's the tastiest. Would you drink this one? Nah. No, I know. I'm really like, that's the thought of that's
Yeah,
really
that is
stressing me
actually
out,
kinda
actually. Like, I can keep a secret, but like that
When
is
it's-
just, that's
yeah.
exciting.
Yeah.
And people are going to be asking, that's the
Yeah.
thing. Like, I want to be like, I know. But
Yeah.
if people are like, do you know? I'll be like, yes. Yes, I do. I do know, actually. No, I'm kidding. No, I won't.
Yeah.
I can do this. I can do this.
You can.
Why do you need to know that far in advance? Why does anyone need to know other than the
Is
person?
it because? I don't know.
Well, surely only Billy needs to know
And
And then
event organizer.
Krista, maybe?
Well-
Everybody else needs to know.
Because it's like a panel who
decide?
Oh, of course.
so they say
it's more than one
here's
person.
so they all decide here's
Right.
who we think the winner is, and then they put
So
it
will
to
you be on
Billy.
the panel?
I'll be on the panel.
Ah, right. Okay.
And then they'll put it to Billy, and Billy will say,
Aye.
"Aye, that's she's winner."
Okay, cool.
So it's no just him who decides.
Right, fine.
They'll say, "Here's who we think the winner is,"
Yeah,
but
okay.
ultimately he can say he could
No.
have went. No, how bad would that be? Imagine they were like, "It was going to be
almost
you,"
you.
but Billy was
God,
like,
he hated you.
he was like, "Absolutely fucking not." So there's all these people who there's quite a few people who know,
Yeah.
Wow.
and they're obviously just not allowed
Yeah.
to say.
I guess you just need to be avoidant of all
Yeah.
nominees.
Aye.
Yeah.
Just be like,
Just don't leave the house for a month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, I might leave the country.
yeah.
Might go a big holiday.
yeah. Does Billy live in
Florida, I believe.
Florida?
Yeah, Sunshine State, baby.
Woof.
Mm-hmm.
Woof, did you
Yeah.
say?
Oh, yeah, you're probably not a fan of
I
Florida.
don't
Yeah.
like
Oh,
Florida.
yeah, but- yeah.
I love Billy Connolly,
Yeah,
but don't like Florida.
not a fan of.
Yeah, if you invited me over, I would
Yeah,
say
yeah,
no
yeah.
thanks.
Sorry,
Florida,
Billy.
nah.
I would come and see you, but don't like Florida.
Shithole.
He's in one of my favorite films, Muppets Treasure Island.
Yeah.
That's a great film.
So good.
Yeah.
The black spot.
Yeah, yeah.
I've not watched that for years.
It's
actually,
so good. It's
I'll
so
maybe make
good.
my son watch it.
Make.
Oh well, they'll be like,
Has he ever seen it?
No, he's seen. We watched Muppets Christmas Carol on Christmas Eve there.
Nice.
Also great.
So good.
Why are they not making more Muppets?
Well, they did that.
Did the guy die?
Yeah,
No, but he died before even the Muppets
yeah.
Christmas Carol and stuff happened. Like Jim Henson's been there for a long time.
Expensive? Effort?
I don't know. It just seems odd that like there's got to be more films they can make with Muppets.
Maybe it's like
CGI?
Well, they tried. I think because they tried to bring it back. They brought back the Muppet Show on, like,
And it was
Now
Sabrina
TV.
Carpenter.
Yeah,
I saw that.
What?
And,
was good.
yeah, because they had the Muppet Show back in the 70s and 80s, and then they had the celebrity guests were like Mick Jagger and Prince and that, like crazy.
It was
crazy
kind
big
of like
celebs.
SNL vibes in that you'd
Yeah.
have like a celebrity host that would be involved
Yeah.
with like sketches and stuff.
Yeah.
sorry,
And it
I
was
don't
like-
mean to be rude. I just need to check my parking's not
Oh,
really
yeah.
good. And it is.
Uh-oh.
So I'll fix that.
We
But-
should have a fund to pay for comedians parking tickets for being on this podcast.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You're not the first, and you won't be the last.
We've got 2 minutes left. I'll just extend it.
Nice.
I'll extend it, guys. It's fine.
It's all good.
Wow.
Maybe Glasgow City Council parking could sponsor the pod.
Yeah. But I with Muppets Treasure Island,
Muppets.
love Billy Connolly in it.
Yeah.
So good. But it's also got no, not Joanna Lumley.
Jennifer
Jennifer Saunders.
Yep.
She's in
Tim
it.
Curry as well.
And Tim Curry, who is smoking hot in it.
Have you ever heard the thing that people say? This is not me that said this, but like the reason that that film and
Muppets Christmas.
Christmas is because
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine treats the Muppets like other actors,
Yeah.
whereas Tim Curry treats himself like a fellow Muppet.
Yeah.
and that's quite a good way of looking at it.
I love
He's
Tim
very good
Curry.
in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. He is smoking hot in that film.
Really,
Yeah, he is. You're not wrong.
Yeah. And so is Miss Piggy.
That was a bi awakening for you.
Yeah. It really was. It really was. It makes so much sense. There was also something else. Oh, I won't be able to remember it, but there was like Young Dracula. Did you ever watch Young Dracula?
The Welsh guy who's
Yeah.
now in the pit.
Sure.
I'm just saying that guy that's come up recently.
But the Dracula, big Dracula.
Old Dracula as
Yeah.
opposed to young
Old
Dracula.
Dracula.
Yeah.
I think my by awakening was Lola Bunny.
Also good. I think
And
I just
Bug Bunny.
Bug Bunny.
No, not him.
No, Lola Bunny in
Space Jam.
Space Jam.
Space
yeah.
Jam Lola Bunny.
Yeah, where because she has her ears in the
Wee ponytail.
yeah.
And she's got why has she got tits? Like she's got tits.
Yeah.
How else would you know she was a girl bunny?
Yeah.
How
Also-
else would you know?
Yeah. Also, Lola is just that obviously you're gonna be bisexual if you're looking at someone called Lola who's a bunny
Lola
with
Bunny.
tits.
It didn't work for me, but I hear your point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also
I'm terminal though.
what about Lola in Shark Tale as well?
I don't know if I've seen Shark. Oh wait, the one with the giant lips.
Yeah.
That fish got tits.
that fish got
That fish got
Got
tits.
tits.
No,
I don't know.
I'm not sure,
I'm
but
not-
she's.
I think she might have, by the way.
Yeah.
She's definitely got like big sexy lips that she wears lipstick on and
Little,
stuff.
Shark tail. I think so. She's great.
She's so hot.
Yeah. Let's wrap this pod up quick. No, I don't think she has. No, she doesn't. She's got big hips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, her.
She's
Yeah.
got a big, she's got a
Yeah.
BBL.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Was that the film that there was like working at the car
Car
wash?
wash.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I remember that. I remember more. 'cause
I've
that
seen
was, that was
films.
a period of time.
I
I don't know if I've seen it. It was a period of time where I would watch the music channel a lot, and that
That was a
music video was on.
That was big.
So
Yeah.
I remember that more than the film.
Yeah, it's a really funny film. I watched it recently and like beat for beat, it's still holds
It holds up.
Yeah.
You end up watching have you watched like lots of kids films over the years?
Yeah.
Any good ones you'd recommend?
Let me see. Well, do you know what I've just? Well, this is really. Well, as for have you heard of the Amazing Digital Circus?
No.
No.
Great
No.
selection of words there though.
It's like it started on YouTube, but now it's on Netflix series
Mm-hmm.
about like AI,
Mm.
and it's like these people. It's an animation, though. It's like a
Sure.
cartoon. But it's quite dark. My son got me into that, and we just went to see the final episode in the cinema last week.
wow. that's cool.
That's
It was
cool.
really good, and I was crying. Like I was like,
Hungover again.
I loved it. I thought it like it's ridiculous, but it was great. Other kids movies that we've seen. Cinema's a good thing to do when you've got a
Yeah.
child. Migration was pretty good. The wild robot.
Oh, that
Oh,
was
sure, yeah,
sad.
That was
I
so
saw that.
sad.
Why did I see
Oh,
that?
man.
All those they do it deliberately to make you.
I
Cry.
know, but
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, I love it. My favourite, my all-time favourite Disney movie is The Emperor's New Groove.
That's a great
Oh,
film.
so good.
It's a great
It's
film.
incredible.
Yeah.
Boom, baby.
It stands up.
It does. It's just so. I love it. I love everything about it.
Yeah.
And sometimes I used to get really bad nightmares, and whenever I woke up for a nightmare, I would just put that on and be like,
Oh,
I'm okay.
yeah.
The Emperor's New Groove. It's so underrated.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about it.
I don't remember a single thing that happens in it, but I know that I like the vibe of it.
It's so.
I haven't watched
funny.
it since
It's
I was
got
a child.
Yeah.
what's her name? She plays the baddie in it, and she was Catwoman back in the
Oh,
60s. Eartha Kitt.
Eartha Kitt.
She's
Yeah.
so good in it. She plays the baddie. She's got such a fun voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she pulls the lever. It's the wrong lever.
Yeah.
And she falls in it.
She's
It's great
so
stuff.
good.
That's good comedy. It's good
And
comedy.
it's got John Goodman in it.
Yeah.
And
the others.
David Spade.
Yep.
Yeah.
He plays the llama.
Why is everyone looking at me?
Why? It's like we're having an intervention. Like David
And all these people, I'm like, I don't know
See,
this. I don't know this.
Patrick Warburton plays Crunk.
Yes.
He speaks to
Oh, is
he
that
speaks
what
to a
he's
squirrel at one
called?
point.
Just
Yeah.
when we have
Oh,
these
squeaking,
conversations, I
squeaking.
feel like I don't know anything.
Squeaking.
I don't know films and I don't know people.
Well-
and I don't know TV and I don't know any popular culture.
What do you know?
don't
But
know.
obviously was a big fan of Emperor's New Groove when I was a child, still am. But then when I became a teenager and then Grown Ups came out with the Adam Sandler movie, then David Spade is in that. And as soon as he started speaking, I was like, I was like, oh my God, that guy's Emperor Cusco? What the fuck? And I just would never in a million years think that was what he would have looked like from.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You would never think that.
So good.
We've gone on such a journey on this
I
pod.
know.
We have.
I'm not
remember
mad
the
about
start.
it. No. It's so good.
Have we done ages?
Where have we been?
It feels
Yeah.
like it could have been
Hour and
20
10
minutes.
actually.
An hour and 10.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Wow.
guys, shut up.
Should we think about wrapping up?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that you don't have to extend your parking again?
Yeah, guys, come on. This cost me £7.
Have you got anything you would like to plug?
Please come to my friend's show.
We've only got one camera left, by the way.
Yeah, that one down.
Oh.
Please come. I was looking at the other one as well. Please come to my friend's show if you like jokes about. If you like stories, sad, scary stories
Yeah.
that are funny in hindsight.
After you leave, they'll be funny.
Yeah.
You will laugh.
Sitting on the train.
Why crying? No, just come on my show. I promise I'll make it the best I can.
Which will be great.
Yeah.
Which will be it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
At worst, it'll be fine.
Yeah. If Billy Connolly likes her, then you
come
definitely like
But
her.
also
Come on.
don't, because what I'm really scared of is Roscoe said he got loads of old people coming to the show last year because of that, and I'm like,
Oh, I see.
they're not gonna like.
You should
maybe
put something
they
on
will.
your poster that's like, don't come if you're old.
Underestimate older people, because I had that worry last year because my show was at 3:00. I thought loads of old people come,
yeah.
and a lot of old people did come, but
But
they
they
were
liked
great.
it.
Yeah, okay.
So
that was
old
a
people
bit-
are just-
They've lived the life too.
But like
Yeah,
old people are just
exactly.
us, but later.
I know, and I think I need to
Yeah.
remember that. Like, sorry if there's any old people
Yeah.
watching. I don't give
They're
enough
not, they're in
credit.
bed.
And they are allowed, they are allowed to laugh.
They are.
Yeah.
As long as you
Please
do it
laugh.
carefully.
Yeah.
What time's your show?
6 p.m.
Nice.
6 to 7.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good.
Nice.
That's a good time slot.
After,
That is a good time
Yeah.
slot.
because
Yeah,
you can go after countdown.
after
well
countdown.
And before dinner.
Just
You
before
can have
bed.
you have a perfect later dinner.
Have like an
Yeah.
early tea at 5 and then go see a show and then go to your bed.
You get a wee bit of tea and toast at 6:30.
Oh,
At bed.
Yeah, see.
Yeah.
You're not thinking like an
Sorry.
older
I know how
person.
to speak to my audience. Yeah, come
What
to
do you have
that.
on your toast?
Actually, famously never eat toast.
Famously, I'm so sorry I didn't know.
Sorry, I famously never eat toast. No, if I was having toast,
Sorry to derail this. I had toast yesterday and I'm thinking about it.
Yesterday.
I'm quite a sweet. And then I would have peanut butter, maybe
Yeah.
a wee bit of honey, and maybe something like it would be a crunchy peanut butter.
Always.
A wee bit of honey, maybe some chia seeds.
Nice.
Nice.
Love a
Yeah.
chia seed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be
It's a good answer, strong answer.
dream toast if I was going to have toast. But it's just not something I opt for.
No, me neither.
I hardly ever buy bread.
I have bread frozen, so I would have toast because
Yeah.
the bread is frozen, but it's not like
Well, we have bagels. We're a bagel house. My son has a bagel every morning, so I don't eat them.
What kind of like plain bagels? Sesame bagels?
Plain bagel.
Plain bagel.
Although I did try those everything bagels recently.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Cream cheese and salmon. It was nice.
Oh, nice.
If you ever go to the stand in Newcastle, there's like a food court thing, like just round the back of it, kind of. It's like a big. It's huge. It's like
In the
massive.
market?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big market.
And there's like a bagel place in there, and they do amazing bagels, and it's like an everything bagel in there. So if you're in stand Newcastle, go get your bagels from the place. It's very
Wow.
tasty.
Nice.
We're not sponsored. I'm just
Yeah,
legitimately think
just
they're
love
fantastic.
bagels.
Yeah, I'll
I
go
love
there.
bagels.
I'm going there in July.
Great.
Nice.
We'll go get a bagel.
I'll get a bagel.
They do
there.
everything bagels.
I've been influenced.
Nice.
Anyway, sorry. Come to my show, please,
Yeah.
if you want.
and
Like,
come to Material Girl.
oh yeah, Material
Yeah.
Girl. Sorry, yeah, always sorry. Not forget about her. It's just like it's
It's regular, so
it's regular,
yeah.
so it doesn't feel like a big
Yeah,
like an
yeah.
event. The last Sunday every month here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it's what in
It's really nice.
2
I'll feel
weeks?
Yeah, the 23 weeks maybe.
Yeah.
2 weeks on Sunday. I don't know.
So
I'm really bad.
Would it be the 26th?
I think it's the 28th.
28th of
this
June.
year. I was going to say this month.
This month.
And
Um,
there's the podcast.
Yeah.
and we have a podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got big podcast news.
Oh,
But it's not. We're basically we've got like a studio and a producer.
Whoa.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's gonna be good.
So once we've done our 100th episode,
oh okay, nice.
so we're on episode 99 this week.
Yeah,
After 100th,
Make the
we're
change.
That's
relaunching.
That's,
That's
cool.
cool.
It's really
That's
cool.
Yeah.
sick.
So
Nice.
that'll be cool.
Congratulations.
That's
So
amazing.
listen
I've
to that.
absolutely no idea how episodes we've done.
Like
to me it could be
50
10.
50 odd.
It's gotta be.
50.
10.
I don't know.
That's-
I don't know. It's definitely more than 30 that we've done.
really?
Yeah, it must
Yeah.
be quite a bit. It was
Yeah.
years ago that I feel like
Yeah,
it
it
was
was fucking ages ago.
But when we did it as well, we recorded it and then
at least
we
a year ago.
were getting a bank, so we started
Yeah.
recording stuff in like November, December.
So we did.
Ah,
And then
yeah,
it was
yeah.
months after we
yeah.
started releasing them in April.
That's
and there
it.
was actually I can't remember which episode, but I remember Lottie being like, "Oh my god, yeah, who knows when this will come out? Probably like April or something next year."
And it was
and it
April.
was in April next year, and I was like,
Genius.
Spooky.
"Yeah,
Yes.
but yeah,
Are we going to do the final question?
yeah."
Yeah. Oh, well, just because Amanda's done it before.
But it's
What
a
is
different
it?
question.
That's true. It's a different question. We always end the pod with an icebreaker.
Okay.
Go.
If so, every year you host a Taylor Swift party,
Yeah.
and you
She's
do
come up with it on the
cocktails.
spot.
It's good. She's
You
getting
do
better.
you do cocktails based on that. If you had to do either a different, you have to do someone different, either musician but preferably comedian. Who would you host a party of, and maybe one cocktail as well that you would do?
Oh, Oh shit.
So name a comedian that you'd have a party in celebration of,
Which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
and
Well,
then
yeah.
and make a drink up after them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe
Danny, you know that?
you
Danny,
could do
does it need to
musician
be?
as well.
Does it need to be a comedian on the scene?
No, just
Not
anyone.
necessarily.
Anyone you want to celebrate.
I think Maria Bamford,
Mm.
but then that's a bit weird.
I know it does actually feel. You could do another musician if it feels less.
Maybe
weird.
musicians less
I mean,
weird.
it
Yeah.
should,
We're
should
like-
be Billy.
Yeah. We'll all have a Billy party.
Another musician, Prince.
Oh, nice.
And everything
Do a
could be
Prince
purple.
party.
Purple rain
Yeah.
cocktail.
Purple Rain cocktail.
And it's
I would die for
raspberry
you.
flavour?
Shot.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh my god, do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You can have two.
I'll
of you.
It's
come.
like
Please.
absinthe.
A Chambord raspberry flavour?
Yeah,
You could do a raspberry
raspberry.
beret.
Yeah.
Raspberry
Oh my god, this is perfect.
bubbly. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm doing
Maybe
it.
if Taylor Swift gets cancelled or something, you
Well,
could move
do you know
on
what?
to
I've
Prince.
gone right off her, to be
Well,
honest.
yeah.
Have you?
Well, I really like her music, but she's
She's gone too far.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm over it.
Yeah.
Prince.
Prince is
That's a good
really
answer.
good.
It would
Yeah.
have to be Prince. I love Prince.
Me
Do
too.
you have an idea? And do you have an idea?
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking along the lines of either Prince or Bowie. So I could I'll say Bowie.
What would the cocktail be?
I think there would have to be some kind of it's just got so many eras, you know. That's like a Ziggy Stardust would be like that.
With edible glitter.
Yeah, with edible glitter or edible
Glitter
butterflies,
glue.
depending on
Butterflies.
yeah. I'm just thinking about how good the Prince one is. Boo.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. Do you know what?
I
I'm
think
gonna
you
do a Prince.
genuinely should do
I'm doing
that.
a Prince party this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That'd be so good.
Oh, you just
I'll
come.
do one.
The cocktail formerly known as that's what you should do.
Yeah.
A cocktail
That's
formerly
very
known
good.
as Aperol Spritz or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Aperol Sprints. Yeah. Almost. I was gonna try and do comedians, but it's hard.
Yeah,
I could do Roscoe. I could do a margarita because you got salt round the rim and that kills slugs.
yeah. like
That's
a
called
jelly.
the-
You could do
with
like a jelly slug
yeah,
on
like a
it.
slug nudger, we'll call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Horrible
Jelly worm
name.
in it.
So
Yeah.
a big jelly worm.
You could.
I've got slugs in my drink.
You could
Perfect stuff.
You could
And it all
serve-
gets delivered on like a Hoover that just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
drives in with like a drinks tray on top
Yeah.
of it.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's great.
That is
Thanks,
good.
I tried.
And Roscoe is a musician as well. Have you seen his video of him singing the
Oh, the
Scotland
Scotland song.
It's ridiculous,
so
and he
good.
fucks up because he keeps
Yeah.
singing Cheers by mistake.
It's
Yeah.
so
It's good.
good.
And
So good.
and you?
I can't think of anything.
You would do probably Baby No Money cocktail night. You would.
What's that?
They would.
That would be
Justin Bieber
embarrassing.
cocktail.
Yeah.
And,
No, it's food.
It's
and
a
you would
baby
have
Guinness.
Yeah,
Baby, baby,
Okay, yeah,
baby
baby
Guinness.
Guinness.
Yes.
You have
Oh.
it's 3 baby Guinness that you
Yeah.
get. Yeah.
Oh, that
Yummy.
sounds nice.
Something nice.
Yeah. Something
You know,
nice.
some kind of peach cocktail.
Yeah, peach cocktail. Peach margarita.
Yeah.
I
Sorry.
got my peaches out in
A
Georgia.
really bad one.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know any other songs.
Beauty in the beetroot cocktail.
Ugh.
Yeah. Nice.
Beetroot.
That sounds horrible. One
There
time
should
somebody
be-
made
I hate beetroot.
Jim Lister once invited me around for lunch,
it.
and he fed me borscht, which is essentially like
He
a
would.
I know,
Borscht.
which is like a cold beetroot soup. It was
Soup.
like drinking a
Yeah.
puddle. I'm
I
not
had-
joking.
I
It
had
tasted
that.
like
my
mud.
friend's
I had to
wedding
have
in
that.
Poland.
Yeah, it's very Eastern European.
It's
Sorry,
fair-
Jim, we love you.
I love you a lot, but heat up your fucking soup. It was horrible.
I had a lot of borscht on the cargo ship.
Oh, cool.
We got to end the podcast.
But you said
End on a high. Bye. Thanks so much for coming back.